Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, December 14, 2021. Through a text message, you could realize that that person whom you would trust more at the time suddenly uncovers to make you understand that he always saw for him, without guilt. Although it could be a tremendous setback, it would be more positive than you have thought. You would remove your doubts and let the waning moon dilute energies that do not correspond to you. Sometimes out of complacency, you would put your judgment aside. You would have suspected that you have some friendships that are not prosperous in any instance. Now, it is a good day for Sagittarius to do the same so that you feel light and do not carry the desires of others. You would be in good energy with people by your side who is simply the reflection of what you have always wanted. It means that you have prosperity, actions, people, and situations that would give you mobility so that you have everything at your disposal for a good day. Today is the time, at the trine between Mercury and Mars, everything would be much clearer. Today is a day to take it easy. Don't take anything too seriously and avoid making important decisions. You could get the feeling that something or someone is acting behind the scenes without your knowledge. Trust your instincts. See what you can do to bridge the gap between reality and what your spiritual world transmits to you. Take a walk outside. It depends on how you feel. It is the way you would see, or not, the opportunity to start going to a unique space for you. Suddenly, everything that you would have wanted to do would begin to be seen as a fact, without having to force yourself. Today you will be tremendously intuitive. Sometimes you have hunches, but you don't always pay attention to them. Try to harness this energy. You can have a first impression of someone that is purely instinctive. Trust your instincts, and don't be afraid to act on them. You may sense information that helps you in your business life. Small pleasures, big consequences. The influence of Saturn in your heaven does not allow you any excess food today. In particular, avoid sugary temptations and products containing refined sugars. Our advice: to reduce your sugar cravings. Increase your consumption of vegetables and whole grains, wheat, oats, spelled, rye, etc. And if the craving is too strong, opt for a little honey rather than half a packet of candy or a chocolate eclair. Keep an eye on what you have, especially if it is about money. Consciously you would have done everything possible to feel that you have at your disposal the necessary tools to stand out as it should without any distraction towards financial success. Now it is the number 2 in Regency that would make you feel that everything is undoubtedly an improvement. You tend to drive yourself from the intellect, but today, you might be surprised by the stirring of romantic passion you are feeling. Even for today, your values could vary from the intellectual to the physical. Maybe you want to plan a romantic evening with someone special, and you might even want to go out and spend some money on clothes. Enjoy the day. Sometimes anxiety could settle in the realm of love for you, but in order not to let bad energies enter, you would do your best to let life put you in front of the right people at the right time. Let no one tarnish your walk. It is a good time to conquer who you want with the waning moon in the Regency. Your heart is longing for a romantic meeting tonight, and the man of your life is more than available. However, circumstances beyond your control may interfere with your plans, and you may not be able to make contact tonight. This can lead to frustration, dissatisfaction, and even a bit of friction between the two of you. But do not despair. Probably tomorrow will pass. You are very sensitive. Even after many years of living together, you still feel butterflies deep in your stomach. With your spouse, you are on an equal footing, and this creates an extraordinary bond. If you are single, you will tend to imagine the future from the first kiss. However, take your time to build up some confidence. Love is the strongest of all passions. It attacks both the head, the heart, and the body. You would start a new work stage, where you would mainly stop feeling nervous about everything you undertake, without the need to be involved with negative energies that made you go through some embarrassing moments. You would learn from it, and the waning moon would make you feel that you have everything to be more consistent with people in your work. Discipline and concentration could be the topics of the day. Although you have come across many interesting ideas lately, it takes commitment and dedication so that these great schemes are in place. Right now it's best to focus on clarity of communication, stick to a work schedule, and build on solid ground. Some of the innovations you would like to make may need more research and testing. You are a pierced basket, which is usually your charm. You live without worrying about tomorrow, like the bird on the branch, spending exactly what you earn. Be careful because today you are living slightly beyond your means and you have an annoyance to borrow just 10 euros. I will give them back to you very quickly, which you do not do. Remember, good accounts make good friends. Trust is a precious thing, remember to pay back what you owe. The intemperance of Mars wins you over and you illustrate yourselves by your intransigence. Willingly giver of lessons, you show yourselves of a conformism like no other. Grand Ayatollah of all you had to do is listen to me, you rejoice in each other's setbacks as long as they prove you right all along. Your irreproachable lifestyle makes you intoxicated and obtuse, unlike any other. A little humility would make you more human and less unapproachable.